After the last video on drug wars, I've been on a bit of a kick for these sorts of transgressive retro games. That naturally led me to Klan Cookout, a 1983 title for the Apple II. This is a game about burning Ku Klux Klan members to death with a flamethrower, and that's about it. It's basically Space Invaders with racists. Move up and down, press fire to extend a giant peal of flame across the screen. The Klansters come from the left, and a new wave spawns in after you've cleared the board. The game runs into some technical foibles, namely that it starts lagging whenever anything happens on screen, ever. You can make it a lot easier for yourself by exploiting the snail's pace it crawls to when you hold down the flamethrower, not that the game is very difficult in the first place. Space Invaders has that classic thing. It's not really a glitch, but the wave gets faster as you kill more aliens because the game has to process less. I'm not sure if Klan Cookout has the same thing or if it just runs strangely. Sometimes the enemies are fast, sometimes they're slow. It could be intentional for all I know. Oh, that rhymed. Once you get the hang of it, it's a breeze. I noticed the score counter goes up to 4 digits, so I decided to try and max it out to see what happens. It just rolls back over to 0. No cool kill screen, unfortunately. This has all been a lot of mechanics talk when there's something much more interesting staring at you this entire time, namely, wow, this is a game about burning Klan members to death with a flamethrower. That's just kinda out there. I think the framing of this game is intriguing. It was made by only 2 people, Greg Aldrete, I don't know, and Stephen Datnow. I can't find anything on them besides this and their other game, The Diabolical Plot of Dr. Dracupig. Eclectic guys, I see. There's no interviews to pull any authorial intent from, so a lot is left up to interpretation. For something so charged, the fact that there's nothing to color my perception about Klan Cookout adds a mystique to it. Were they Jewish, black, Mexican? Did they grow up in the South? Are they even American? Who knows? The player character isn't any identifiable group. You could be a man, or a woman, or a dog, any religion, race, nationality, it doesn't matter. The Klan's coming for you, crosses raised, and nooses dangling. I think it fits. The moment you sacrifice one group, you sacrifice everybody. The wave of hate, intolerance, and fascism is creeping. It wears away at the fringes of society until it's all fringe. One law here, another there. Hate covered up, then permitted, then encouraged. Eventually, something really bad happens in society, as it does from time to time, and our collective vulnerability is seized upon. Their ghastly faces fill every corner. Was it ever any use to negotiate? They were glad to do it. I wonder why there aren't more games about the Klan. I guess it's a very American issue, and a regional one at that. Games in general seem afraid of tackling subject matter so sensitive, and when they do, it's often through fantasy analogs. Or it's bad. I think that's a shame. There should be more software about racism. Not to belabor the point twice in a row, but the ability for a game to put you directly into a situation, especially one you're uncomfortable with, is a goldmine of untapped creative potential. Maybe that's hard to market, but screw it. Hey, on the bright side, when you're done with the cookout, there won't be any police left to arrest you. 2 birds, 1 burner. Truly. Bye.